Today we have a couple of young ladies. We're going to introduce a couple of younger ladies, but we're going to start with Amy Ryerson and Yolanda Griswell. We're going to talk about H20. Okay, come on, ladies. Give them a round of applause, please.
I'm Amy Ryerson, and this is Yolanda Cresswell, and I am the adult partner for the H20 group. H20 stands for Help to Others. We were formerly SWAT, which was Students Working Against Tobacco. Our program has changed a little bit in the past couple of years, and the girls are going to tell you about that in a few minutes.
And I'm Yolanda Cresswell. I am the TSAC coordinator that covers Woods, Major, and Alfalfa County. I work at Northwest Family Services, just right downtown. My job is to help this program within our school. It has grown over the years. I've been in this position about 7 years. We started out with 3 kids, and now we are up about 62 kids between the high school and middle school. So I'm very excited and very proud of our young ladies here. So they're very good, and very proud to have them on our team. So I will let them introduce themselves, and we'll go from there.
Hi, my name is Elena Hurst. I'm a junior at Alva High School, and I'm the president of H20.
My name is Hannah Corneli. I'm also a junior at Alva High School, and I am the secretary of H20.
Hi, I'm Carson Madrid. I'm also a junior at Alva High School, and I'm the vice president of H20.
Hi, I'm Amy Walburn. I'm a senior at Alva High School, and I'm the treasurer.
Hi, I'm Hannah O'Neill, and I'm the media advisor, and I'm a junior at Alva High School. And some of you might remember, Hannah and I actually came to speak to you all a couple weeks ago about Key Club. But today we're here to talk to you about Help to Others, or H20. So, like they said, we were formerly known as Students Working Against Tobacco, or SWAT, and about 2 to 3 years ago, that program is no longer established. So we decided we wanted to keep doing what we were doing, just modify it a little bit, kind of expand our goals and what we were trying to accomplish, and so we changed the name. So the students at Alva High School came up with the name H20, and our slogan, or our 3 goals, are to teach people about why it's important to eat better, move more, and be tobacco free. So we do several events throughout the year that support that goal, and some of those are, we hold a glow run with the Woods County Coalition every year in August, which is a 5K, and we used to do a turkey trot, which is also a 5K. We have made little blessing bags that we gave out to the police department around Valentine's Day, and we've brought our teachers healthy snacks at the high school and the middle school as thank you for Teacher Appreciation Week. We've also done things called Kick Butts Day, which we previously went and we picked up cigarette butts around the parks and around the square downtown. And then last year at the high school for Kick Butts Day, we made this like big, if any of you have been to the high school, there's a student lounge, and up there we made like big displays of all the things that tobacco can do to you, and like statistics of how many people die from tobacco use a year in Oklahoma and how it affects young people's lives. So with that, we really try and focus on tobacco prevention. We also have done 2 different events with the Longfellow and Lincoln schools. We did a Move More Day, and we did an H20 Awareness Day. And both of those days we went and hung out with the kids for the morning, and we taught them about being active, and we played games with them, and we taught them about healthy snacks and all of that good stuff.
I'm Hannah Corneli, and I joined H20 actually my freshman year in high school. I was actually a part of it as when it was SWAT when I was in 7th grade, I believe, and I really just fell in love with the program. It's a great way to get out in your community and help raise awareness for health for others in our community. I joined But when I first joined, I joined because Carson was in it, and we were pretty good friends, so I was like, okay, I'll give this a try. And I'm so thankful that I did. It's giving me great service hours, and it is also helping us better our community.
I joined H2O just because I wanted to help my community and just make everybody, like help everybody be healthy and everything. I joined probably my 6th grade year when it was still SWAT, and I've been in it ever since and I loved it.
I joined my sophomore year when I moved here around Christmas. I kind of got here in the middle of the year, and I just wanted to be more involved, and I really like what I've experienced with the program. I love how we do a lot of community service, and I've really enjoyed being a part of this group.
I joined last year, my sophomore year, and I got on this team, and I looked for ways to be more involved in the high school, and I wanted to become more of a leader, and so I joined and I became a media advisor, and I just put the stuff online and expressed to the public what we are doing and what we are involved in. I put most of the stuff in the newspapers if you see stuff that we're doing. I'm just kind of the background check to put stuff out there and make sure you guys know that we're doing a great job in the community and we do stuff for that.
So, like Hannah said, this organization is great for our community and for us also because it's something that we've been able to bond over to something that we're passionate about and to work together to better our community.
So as they said earlier, Carson and I joined when we were in 6th grade at the middle school, and there was probably about 8 members in SWAT then. So we're super, super proud that it has grown to have around 62 members between the high school and the middle school. And the middle school has also had a lot of success with their program. They just did, a couple weeks ago, they had a glow dance at the middle school and everyone loved that. So they had a lot of success with that. So we're super proud that we've been able to make a difference in our community and take just like 3 kids to a big group that has been able to accomplish a lot of things.
Do you guys have any questions for us?
Yes.
Have you a regular scheduled meeting every month or every so
Yes.
often?
Every month. We do the first Wednesday of the month.
Where do you meet?
In a classroom at the high school.
And the ordinary meeting, what would your attendance be?
We'll talk about the events. We'll kind of do a review of what we just had that last month, and then we'll go over the events for this month. So, and this is fun. In December, we're gonna have our Christmas party at our regular meeting, so that one will be special. But like we do, we'll work concession stands at football games or basketball games now, or we'll do a meal, or we're doing an adopt a family. The whole group is doing an adopt a family for our project in December, so we'll go over that. So we'll kind of just go over our events for the month and things we have upcoming.
Do you have dues in your organization? Does it cost so much to join, or?
I'll speak up for them. That's with my budget, with the TSAT budget, we kind of can help the kids with that. We do have limitations, it's because it is a state budget, so we can't provide a meal for them. So that's kind of what we try to do when we do fundraisers. The money that we raise, it allows for us to provide a lunch for the students, because we do meet during their lunch hour, so we don't want, we want them to eat something, and so that's kind of our what we raise money-wise. This year they paid about, was it $3? We had each student pay about $3 to purchase a shirt, and that's about the expense that they have. So we try not to ask a lot of money out of them, because we want kids to be involved that couldn't be involved if they had to pay a due or not. So
There are no dues, and on average for our monthly meetings, we have about 20 to 25 high school kids. For the middle school, we'll have about the same amount each month.
Yes.
Hannah, how many followers do you have on your Facebook?
I don't really know. I get to see how many people look at the post, and it's usually over 1,000, I believe.
And social media is the way to go.
Yes.
What is that?
Yes.
Ladies, how do you merge the high school group with the middle school group as far as putting activities together and whatnot? There has to be some kind joint planning or something there.
Yes, I've attended one of their meetings and talked to them a little bit, and then for our events that we did with Lincoln and Longfellow, we kind of split up, so like some of the middle school kids and some of the high school kids would go to Lincoln and some would go to Longfellow, so we try and incorporate them as much as possible, but it does get kind of difficult because their schedules kind of conflict with ours, but we try and merge it as much as we can.
We try to, the middle school kids, we try to, we don't let them, I shouldn't say let them, we try to prepare them for high school, and they do most of the public speaking or presenting. The middle school kids kind of do the back work a little bit, or like, you know, put bags together or get ready for events, things like that. So they kind of prepare that. But we do prepare the middle school so when they do come to high school, they're willing to maybe step up to be an officer. So.
One more question. Does the middle school have their own slate of officers and their own meetings once a month also?
Mm-hmm.
Is this strictly a ladies' organization?
Just the officers are all ladies, but we have men and women.
Are there any more questions?
Are the middle school officers all ladies too?
I don't think so.
No, they are not.
I always feel kind of left out.
Yes, that was your question?
Yeah, I'd like to know what your all's career plans are and whether what you're doing now ties into what you plan to do in the future.
Okay. My plan is to attend OSU and major in business and administration, and I would like to eventually move up to, I want to be the CEO of a company, but don't know. I would like to work in a hospital in an administrative position, so something like that.
I will also be hopefully attending OSU, and I would like to major in early education and family and consumer sciences. And I would like to start out as a preschool teacher, and then further on, whenever a job becomes available, I would like to be the extension educator, hopefully for Woods County. That's what I would really like, but since there's only 2 in each county, it kind of just depends.
I also hope to be going to OSU, and I want to major in like health, and I want to be a pediatric nurse. So
I want to go to Midwestern State in Wichita Falls, Texas to get my doctorate in psychology and hopefully open up like a clinical psychology business or go into counseling with younger kids.
I hope to further my education at UCO in Edmond. I haven't really funneled down what I want to do yet, but I heard they have like a really good science part of their place. That's what they're known for, so I hope to go into the forensics and get into that. Okay, did you have a question?
So how hard is it to do what you're doing with H2O? I mean, is it like most of the student body is with it, or are they like?
For the most part, yeah. We've done change drives up at the high school, and we've had a lot of participation. We had a lot of participation when we did our Kick Butts Day, and we had the big display at the high school. So for the most part, they're very. Alva High School is so great that everyone is kind of involved in everything.
Okay.
So everyone kind of mingles, and there's a lot of support for other organizations, even if you're not a part of that. So we're very lucky to come from a place that's so encouraging of everything.
Since you're well informed on nutrition, did you have any comments about the meals that you see people eating here at this club?
That is not our place to say.
I second that.
Are there any more questions?
You kind of whistled out of that one.
Oh, it was very good.
Also, we would also like to invite you guys to our Electric Gold concert this Sunday at 2 p.m.
In the high school auditorium.
Yes.
And everyone up here except Emmy are members of Electric Gold, so yeah, please
We'll
come
be
and
there.
support. We're having a Christmas
Is
concert.
an auditorium up here?
Yes,
Yes.
the auditorium at the high school.
And we are actually having the tour of the homes this year. I think there's like 4 houses to come look at, and the tickets are $8 if you'd like to join that.
Those are available for purchase at the concert also.
And one of them is a live nativity out
Yes,
at
yes, at Rob's Menagerie, yes.
Which house?
The Broad
at the Menagerie.
Oh. Well,
All right, I would like to thank you guys for having us today. It was a real honor to speak to you. And if there's not any more questions, then I think we're good.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you.